But I will say, like, if you've ever been gay, which probably nobody that listens to this is gay. Like, do we know any gay people? I don't know. Like, it's hard to be gay because you can't be yourself. What's up, friends? Welcome back to the number 2 pod. I'm Glenn.
And I'm Simi.
And this episode is going to be cinnamon.
Trial and error.
Anyway, next topic on the pod.
I know what I would do.
Oh.
I would go to Samoa, where my dad's, where he's from.
Grew up.
And I don't know, I think I'd build something there. I think that would be kind of cool.
How are you going to live and manage these restaurants in rural England?
It has to be a restaurant. It just
and
can
then
be like
have a house in Samoa.
You have $700 million.
The flights. It's exhausting. It's like when Lindsay Lohan moved to Dubai and then she was like,
well, you don't run it all.
Movies.
You just have to you have to set it all up, get the business all tightened up, and then you run businesses.
I think if I won the Powerball, I would go to like, I don't know, the gym, and I'd be like, can I get a massage? Like, and they'd be like, $200. And I'd be like, I can afford it. And they'd be like, do you want the CBD cream? It's free today. And I'd be like, yeah.
Okay, I have an idea for a gym. And should I even say it on the podcast?
No, don't give away your secret idea.
This is my ideas.
No. I know what you're going to say.
With the gym that I wanted to build.
Your secret gym, yeah.
That, like, I feel is genius, and I don't know why no one has ever thought of it.
If we get 200 subscribers on YouTube, we'll reveal.
We'll probably reveal it in our Patreon that we don't have yet.
Our multi-million-dollar.
If you want to hear the ideas that we have, subscribe when it... Or let us know if you want us to start one of those.
Or let us know anything. What do you guys think about telling stories? So we've been in a relationship for 10 years, give or take.
What are the stories you want to tell?
Some problems. And it's like every once in a while we'll be like walking through the mall, or we'll be just like talking, or like, I don't know, spending time together, and like a memory from the past. Like, and sometimes it involves like a past, person, like, or just like something, you know what I mean? It's like, we call them doorsteps, whatever.
Oh gosh.
But it's like, I'm curious, I guess.
Could you explain doorsteps to the audience?
Okay, a doorstep is like you met somebody, however you meet people, through the zines or through the chats, wherever you meet people, the soirees, whatever. And then
back in the DL days when we were not out.
And then they come over and they show up on your doorstep. Whatever.
And maybe they don't look like their picture. Or maybe they're DL and they don't like want to show their face. So they show up and all of a sudden it's like, meh. But it's not, ugh. Okay, if you showed up at my doorstep, maybe.
It's a doorstep.
So we call them doorsteps.
Which is terrible. So, not that I've ever done any of that. But I will say, like, if you've ever been gay, like, which probably nobody that listens to this is gay. Like, do we know any gay people? I don't know. Like, it's hard to be gay because you can't be yourself. You can't, like, kiss or hold hands in public, like, especially growing up. You know what I mean? Like, it just wasn't okay. Like, you have nowhere you can go. Like, and if you're straight, you could, like, invite a girl to the movies and, like, nobody would say anything if you're making out in the front row. But if you're two dudes, like, somebody would say something. You know what I mean?
About
like
making out at movie theaters. There are a lot of straight people that make out at movie theaters. And
that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody says anything about straight people, but, like, gay people, like, they'd say something, whatever. You know what I mean? So it's, like, we've developed our own world because, like, it hasn't been okay.
Oh.
And then it becomes challenging because, like, a lot of gay people, particularly in big cities, due to socioeconomic problems, like, we don't have houses, you know what I mean? Like,
and then we start over-explaining right now why we do the certain things that we do.
Well, I mean, people, they don't know, like...
Sure, I guess, but, I mean...
They don't know what we're talking about.
Yes, a lot of the gay culture lurked in these...
Okay, one of us is trying to, like, help the podcast listeners out, and the other one's telling a ghost story.
In the darkness.
I don't know
in the DL darkness.
What that's about.
And then, but, I mean, I feel like our dynamic in a relationship is so totally different than, like... it's not all the same, but, like, I feel like in most relationships, if you saw a hot person out in public, you couldn't say, like, oh my God, that person's hot. Like you and I...
Who said somebody's hot?
No, you and I don't care. It's like if you see someone... And we do this thing where we say, hi. I like look around, like, see who he's talking about.
He never likes them.
And then same with me. If I say, hi, then Glenn's like, who?
It'll be like an anorexic white boy.
And then sometimes I'm like, oh, no. And then I'm like, oh, well, that's a doorstep. Like if it showed up at your doorstep,
there's a rating
I'd
system.
be down.
There's a rating system.
But yeah. And I don't think we're like jealous people, are we?
Jealous of the stranger I'm too scared to talk to? when I'm already in a relationship.
No, what? No, I'm talking about like we're not jealous people to where like we get jealous of things.
No, we don't care.
Yeah.
I said from the beginning, like, I don't care about nothing. Well, I mean, I care.
I care a little bit.
I care, but like, I'm not. Most relationships end because somebody's like projecting their own like bullshit on the other person.
Yeah, insecurities and stuff. But
And they're like,
I get those.
Control you.
But I do get those dynamics though. It's just not my dynamic and not our dynamic. I don't think it's ever been like that.
I kind of get it. I mean, if somebody's attractive, they're attractive. Like, you could ask the grandma, you could ask the mature dad, and they'd be like, yeah, that person's attractive. Like, but if you're like a younger couple, like the girl's got to be insecure because the guy thinks the guy or girl is hot, you know what I mean? Or vice versa. Like, come on.
I don't judge it. I mean, because they're going to come this way and be like, judge you with like how we live our lives. So live your life. If that's your life, I don't.
Or they're just jealous that we say it. We see it and say it. See something, say something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's healthy. But I feel like there are some straight couples that are that way and they're not like insecure and they're very secure with themselves.
I mean, the thing that I think is crazy is the bathroom thing. Because today we went to the pee at the bathroom and you're like, this is kind of weird. Like,
I never thought that.
It makes me uncomfortable. Like, I always think it's uncomfortable. Because sometimes people will like stand there too long or they're like breathing. I'm like, this would be better if it was just like one bathroom for like just me to pee.
I think that is a thing. Probably you just want a bathroom on your own and not be around people because it is awkward.
Well, I don't think, I just want to say this
period.
for the record. I would say that 100% of people would prefer to do anything beyond number one, and women all the time because they have to sit down by themselves. You know what I mean? Like, whoever invented bathroom stalls should be killed. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like barely a piece of metal.
I mean, yeah, public bathrooms are awkward for that.
It's like a design problem. You know what I mean? It's like literally we're that cheap. The one amenity that every single person needs in every public space like can't be nice. Like, that's where we had to save money. You know what I mean? Come on. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, you know, it's bad enough the toilet paper barely exists. Like, there's barely soap. It's not clean. That was the line. You know what I mean? Like, we couldn't have passed laws saying like the bathroom needs to be normal.
No, I totally get that. It's just, I think the older I get, the less I care.
Yeah.
The less I care. I think when I was younger, I was just like, it was so awkward and you have this like ego vanity about it. But now it's just like, if I gotta go, I gotta go. I'm going to go wherever I need to go.
Yeah.
If we need to go outside in the bushes, we're going to make it happen.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'd be having some bubba gets.
Gross. Anyway, this has been another episode of the Number 2 podcast. I have no idea what we talked about or if it was funny. Test is, you stay for the good episodes, you stay for the bad episodes. Do you guys think that as you get older, when your hair starts to turn gray, do you think that you have, like, do you think it's a good thing? You should just go gray because then people will view you as like mature and experienced? Or do you think you should dye your hair because a youthful presence, like,
I don't know,
is going to get you the job?
I wouldn't know about that. I'm very young. I was born in 2005.
And I've actually never had a gray hair. They're actually cerulean.
This is all natural, but, you know, I can't relate.
You don't have any gray because you shave your head.
Just joking. No, but sometimes I think that too, because I feel like I have like a very young face, and I do dye my beard. I like get it
I forget
done.
that you do that.
And just because I feel like at my age right now, I'd probably be like super gray. But sometimes I feel like I do have a younger face. Don't clock me in the comments. And so when I do dye my beard, I feel like it looks younger. But at the same time, it's like, do I want to look younger? Especially like nowadays when I'm going to interviews and things like that. Does it make me look a little bit more distinguished having gray? Like maybe a little bit more wiser?
Well, I know someone told me, I forget who it was, but they...
you have the salt and pepper.
They like went full gray. Like they had my hair, but then they went like dyed it.
Yeah.
Like whitish gray. So it was like full gray. And then they like started booking acting jobs. They started getting jobs because it was like so like a distinguished look.
That's interesting.
Because they like leaned into what they were inevitably going to be cast as, I guess.
Yeah.
Versus just like what their hair was before, or like more of a youthful cut, you know? Because it's like, I'm not going to, like the hair trend right now is like broccoli hair where you like shave the sides and get a perm. Like, I'm not going to do that, you know?
With who? Oh, maybe my generation. So I was born in 2005.
2005, 5 or 6. I don't know. I don't have the documents. I'm English. Did I mention? They don't write it down right away. I'm dead. Anyway, random topic. All right. Well, thank you for listening. We'll see y'all next time.
There was no unboxing today either.
We do have a new white kitty.
Oh, yes. There was a new white kitty.
Finally. We had the cat distribution system.
Why you gotta be white?
But there's going to be a kiss.
Ew.
Edit.